I think that's our best one.
That's a good one, right? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't
no, really, that was a really good one.
Wings to lie.
Right?
He wouldn't. Yeah.
No,
like,
if it was bad, Wings would be like, God, Jackie, you really dropped the bomb there.
Oh my God, yeah. No, we all have our flaws, but lying is not one of Wings' flaws.
I suck at lying. It's very easy to tell when I'm lying.
I actually have a airsoft gun that I use on occasion outside for target practice.
I have 46 weapons, and some of them are fully automatic.
Well, mine are to shoot the cats that come in the backyard, but I didn't really want to.
Mine are too.
I don't actually hit any of them.
That's an awesome reply. That's so funny. Mine are too.
Hey, I caught a damn tomcat on my truck when I just bought it. Oh man, he didn't stay alive too long.
Really?
Most people set poison out, not me. 22 rifle, super subsonic bullets.
Hey, is it a 22 rifle is quiet, right? Like
yeah, you put subsonic bullets
in a subdivision.
Yeah, you can if you use like a Mountain Dew bottle and put it over the muzzle. Good to go.
I've heard them in the range. Some of them are just like they sound like noob tubes in Modern Warfare.
You know, most people won't even recognize it's a gun going off.
Or I mean, if you got the money, I'll tell you what is. Oh God, what the hell is that? Oh, a beetle just flew in my window and hit me in the head.
You don't want to use a 30 caliber rifle on a cat because it'll blow it apart and it's hard to clean up. 22 will kill it and you can sling it in the back of the truck.
It's like the scene from Boondock Saints. Remember when he accidentally shoots the cat?
Man, I wish I was still recording. This is some good stuff.
He goes, "What the fuck was that?" It like blows the cat into the wall. I always feel bad when I see
swear the next gun I get would be one I could shoot in the backyard if I really wanted to.
Here's what I would do for your next gun. Get a Ruger 22 Mark. I guess it's a Mark III now. Target pistol with like a bull barrel, the heavy barrel, and you can have a silencer put on it for about $600, and it's about a $350 pistol. So it's expensive. It's $1,000 pistol.
Everything you say is expensive.
You're talking to Scrooge McDuck.
Is that one of those wet and dry silencers that you got to put water in and shake it up?
No. It's no. It's you can go either way. The where I sent mine, they actually build it into the barrel. So the barrel, there's no the barrel doesn't like go down and it's skinny and then it gets big where the silencer is. The barrel is all one size. It just looks like you got a big bull barrel on the pistol.
Does it?
And when you
let me interrupt. Does that kind of silencer require a special license?
It's a tax thing. It's $300. That's most of the cost of the silencer is that you've got to pay like a $300 tax.
See, I'm stuck. I think in North Carolina, to get a silencer, you need the same license you do to get full auto.
You do, but they take care of that at the gun store.
Hey, Woody, here's a little fact you need to know. Down here in the South, if you own more than 10 acres, you can fire your gun on your property and nobody can say anything.
That has to be state by state.
Well, anyway, the pistol, when you shoot it, it makes about the same amount of noise as dry firing a pistol would make. You know, the click of the firing pin is literally the only noise. You could be literally walking in a coffee shop and shoot someone in the head, you know, if you had the pistol like concealed on your arm, and no one would ever know. They would just think the guy had a heart attack or something. I swear to you.
It's a 22, you say?
Yeah.
Why is this appealing to you? Your eyes lit up. You're so excited, like, oh my God, no one would hear me kill something. Yay.
Because the kitty cats would die off in the dozens.
What
do you say?
The kitty cats would die off in the dozens.
Dude, I hate a cat on my paint job, dude. I just paid, $20,000 for that, and you go and get on my paint job because you wanted a nice hot hood? Hell no, that ain't happening.
No, but seriously, I know a guy who's got a bolt-action 22 rifle, and it's got a silencer on it, and it's the same thing. He'll sit in his backyard, and there'll be like blackbirds on the power line in his backyard. And normally when you shoot a gun, they just fly off, and you only get to shoot one. He'll sit there and pick them all off. They're just falling.
So the rest of
the birds are like looking at each other. The birds are like looking at each other like, what the hell happened to him? Because they're just falling off. They're just falling off one by one. It's a lot of fun to shoot the silenced guns. I've seen a 30 caliber rifle shot with a silencer, and it sounds about as loud as a 22 rifle unsilenced. I've seen an MP5 silenced, full auto, and they're really fun to shoot. They really
Hey,
are.
Woody.
Well, most silenced weapons are pretty loud.
Save yourself all that money and just click that link. That's what I do.
Probably a homemade silencer that's gonna blow up in your face and shoot pieces of PVC at you.
No, you just take a fucking Mountain Dew bottle, cut off the bottom, and tape it onto the muzzle.
It doesn't work that well.
It works fantastically well. I can shoot it in my backyard all day, and they will never say a damn thing to me.
But it's hard to aim when you've got that on there.
It is hard to aim when you got that on there.
All right, let me line up the cap of this bottle with the bird.
Are you following the link too, Kyle?
But see, I got a scope on my 22, so it goes over it.
Okay, well that's good then.
But I want to say some of these, like a 22 rifle, are really quiet just out of the box.
They are.
They're pretty loud. I mean,
No, they're not. 22 pistol is loud. A rifle is not.
Yeah, I swear I've seen 22 rifles at the range that just sort of they sound muffled. They're really quiet.
22 pistol's loud because the breech opens up after you hit the firing pin. The rifle is all concealed, especially if it's bolt action, because it only has one place to go to, and the sound doesn't make it through it.
I thought it was because the gunpowder was fully burnt before it left the barrel. Like that was a bit. That's why carbines are so loud, and full length rifles that are exactly the same in every other way are so much quieter.
That might be correct.
Mm.
But 22 rifle is silent as shit. I mean, hold it one hand. I bet Jackie could hold it one hand and shoot a 22 rifle.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, I shot him in the Boy Scouts, and there's nothing to it.
Yeah, I mean, like in my room right now, like I mean, I've said this before. There's 222 pistols and 9mm. I'm looking at an arsenal right now, and like these 22 rifles are super quiet. But it just depends on. It just depends on what kind of setup you've got. Like if a gun's got a muzzle brake on it, God, they're loud. My cousin's got a 300 Magnum with a muzzle brake, and it'll deafen you.
Covered with ammo?
What's a muzzle brake?
Muzzle
It's
brake
just
is like the front of the Barrett 50 caliber. It has that triangular piece. What it does is it takes the gas from the bullet after it ejects off the rifle and ejects it off the sides of the gun to lessen the recoil.
Oh yeah, there's something like some of the Glocks have that, but they call it a compensated. Is what they call it.
Yeah, compensator.
Yeah, the Thompson has it as well.
Your son.
Makes it loud as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, and there's flash too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Oh, okay.
Who's that?
Yeah, which one of you is
That's
cocking
Wings
your
playing with a
rifle?
gun.
Oh man,
Who's cycling the action on that?
I was popping the clip in and out.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh man, that's not safe.
Yeah, I was walking around strapped today.
Oh, I'm always walking around strapped. I'm gonna do a walk through my room.
when?
When I took Colin in the woods.
Oh. You thought I'm going to take our son out into the woods with a gun?
Since that shooting at the Target, I've been putting it in my pocket more often.
I thought maybe you're just taking him out in the woods and that's it. I'm done with you, boy.
No. But like you were saying the other day, where did you take him?
Oh, I took him to a different park and I was all by myself and I did feel like I
Yeah.
was nervous.
So I was like, that was in my head, because you called me and you're like, we're out in here in the woods all by ourselves, and you were nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, so I'm going to take him out in the woods for a walk, and
Oh, man.
hell, I'll stick this thing in my pocket.
PJ posted that video up and people were like, I was right! FPS Rush is Kyle!
Oh my god. What
PJ
video?
posted what video up?
I was freestyling on a COD 4 video today and PJ posted it.
I thought he posted my email up. Like, E2Bute? But no.
I got a great reaction from PJ today. It's a pretty good one. Actually, two of them.
Well, I think we're going to bail out. I'm going to get this podcast up shortly, and then I'll be done my work for the day.
All right.
All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.